recognized because Chris Paul didn't show up. So shit, you take him out, that changes nothing really. He was just out there to be out there for the fun of it, man. But what else we got? Oh yeah, we got the Raptors and the Bucks tonight. I picked the Bucks to win this series because of one reason. The Bucks come at you heavy. Like, the best player on the team doesn't have to score to beat you. And those teams kind of win championships. Like, the strength in numbers type shit, like when everybody contribute and everybody gets in the offense and shit, that's the best team to win because you really can't defend people that you're not thinking that's going to score 20. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that, you have to key in and watch. You have to watch everybody. On the Raptors, you really just got to stop Kawhi. Nobody else is really going to try to score. And, like, that's fucked up. Nobody else is really out there trying to score. They're trying to move in a way to try to get Kawhi a good look or find Kawhi every possession. So it's just one of them things like, man, you can't beat a team like that one man heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has to contribute for them to beat the Bucks on the simple fact that Kyle Lowry garbage ass had 30 and Kawhi had 30 and they still lost. If Kyle Lowry gives you 30 points, bro, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know if you're supposed to win or lose or 30 points. He still lost. Don't impress me. That's his career high, by the way. 30 points in the playoffs is a career high. I know niggas getting 30 points, waking up, but I ain't here to talk about it, bro, honestly. Yeah, man. I got the Warriors in 3. No disrespect to the Blazers, but the Blazers are ill-prepared. I wouldn't say ill-prepared because people that's ill-prepared can get prepared and win. The Blazers just outmatched. And now we're seeing why Steph Curry looks like the way he does some games. KD's not there, so he's playing at the 2015 pace, the 2015-16 Steph Curry, 2-time MVP Steph Curry. He's found his rhythm. He ain't got to worry about, I got to get KD the ball. KD got to shoot the mid-range. No, this is how we win chips. This is how we play. And I'm going to say something that's going to make Kevin Durant look so bad, but this is just how I feel, and it's not bashing, bro. If KD don't come back and the Warriors still win a championship, KD's gone. Because he's going to feel like, man, they don't need me. They don't need me. They especially don't need me now. Or the media is going to talk so bad about him. I wouldn't say talk bad, but they're going to try to diminish everything he did over the couple games the Warriors played without him. Be like, the Warriors look way better without Kevin Durant. So I feel like if the Warriors win or lose, KD's gone. But if they win without him, he's gone for sure. But if they win with him, it's kind of an opening. So I don't know. I got the Blazers probably winning one game, but I feel like the Blazers can win I feel like the Blazers can win 2 games. But the coach got to realize, like, after watching game last night, Seth Curry that plays for the Blazers, he's legit. He wants it. He want to win. He wants to hoop for real. But you can't put him on a leash. Because a lot of times he was putting him on a leash in the game. Like him and CJ, when CJ McCollum wasn't feeling it, and when Dame, I don't know what's up with Dame. Dame looks real tradable, and that's sad to say. But that's just me talking shit. I don't think they'll trade Dame, but he's looking real bad. He has to step up. He hasn't played good since probably game 7 or probably game 6 of the Nuggets series. He hasn't looked good at all. So he just has to step up. CJ McCollum went cold in the second half. Because I was talking to one of my best friends. I was like, bro, they was down 15 and a half. The Warriors are going to come back, bro. If you contain the third quarter, which I don't know why coaching don't key in on that, bro, you throw everything you can defensively at them the third quarter. Because if they don't come back by the third quarter, they're gonna be like, all right, we lost. Because they not gonna come back in the fourth. They one of them teams that were like, when they up, they up. But when they down, they done. We get them next time. I've seen the Warriors play like that. They don't come back in the fourth quarter, bro. It's the third quarter where they're gonna score probably 40 points because they throw their best shit at your ass. You throw your best defense at them the third quarter, or you have to set the tone from the first 3 minutes of the third. You set the tone first 3 minutes of the third, slow the game down, get to the free throw line. Don't take bad shots. Cause you take bad shots, they get the bound. They in fast break. They running. They moving. That ball's moving. You slow the game down. You kill the clock. You try to get to the line. You slow it down. You slow the pace down. Then it makes it easier for you to take a breath, get a good shot instead of, okay, we up. Let's try to run it up. You speed up the offense. Take bad shots. Long rebounds. Outlets. Like, it's a lot of shit that makes Draymond look good by the other team just making stupid shit. Because Draymond's going to get the defensive rebound and push that motherfucker. So, it's just one of them things where, like, bro, they just have to key in and realize, like, okay. But I said this morning. I feel like Seth Curry should start. Now, it would be a small lineup, but I feel like Seth Curry is good enough. Well, he's good enough to get his shot if he's starting, because 9 times out of 10, who's gonna be guarding him? I don't know. If I'm switching, if I'm Seth, if I'm on Portland, I'm trying to switch so my brother can guard me. Cause shit, if there's my brother out there, I'm trying to score 1,000. Oh God, like I'm trying to score a lot of points. Like my guy Reggie said, like, bro, if I'm hooping with my brother, bro, I'm just trying to score 50. And I feel like he had that mentality last night, but Coach wasn't just calling his number. Like, I feel like he should have played 30-plus minutes. He probably played 20, the upper 20s. But I feel like he should have had minutes up there like Dame and CJ type shit. Because he was feeling it last night. He was feeling it. I seen, bro, in his bag, feeling it. But he just couldn't get the minutes. Because he was stealing the ball from Steph, pulling up in Steph's mouth, putting handles on, bro. Like, bro, I'm with this shit just like you. But he just has to get the minutes like Steph. So this is my thing. You start him, CJ, and Dame. That's a small ass line. But then you start your tallest big man, probably Cantor and one more, or you know what I'm saying? Just try to balance it out, because Golden State don't have no big man. Really, Zaza really ain't gonna deflect shit. So you get big man down there. Draymond offensively is not keen to what he used to do. So you just get some big guys out. You get your small guys out there. You run. You get your shots up, because the Trailblazers are gonna make shots. It's just about their wing players. Their wing players are ass. I wouldn't even go far as that, but they're playing ass. Like Harkless and Aminu ain't making shit. They was killing OKC. Now they look like a liability out there on the court. So they just got to figure it out. If not, start Seth, because you kind of do need some bench momentum. Watch a lot of Lou Williams film. I feel like he can get them Lou Williams minutes, them Lou Williams spots. Like I'll watch a lot of Lou Williams in the games that they won, because he was the one killing them, getting to the line, mid-range, crafty, getting to the foul line. A lot of shit that Seth probably can do. It's not executed. His number's not getting called like that. And I feel like watching the game yesterday, his number should get called more to do more. Because you got to realize, bro, he's going against his brother. Probably somebody he's lived in the shadow of all his life. So for him to even get a win on, bro, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how much confidence that instills in somebody. You get a win over your big brother on the biggest stage of them all. You know what I'm saying? You never know what he's thinking. He probably thinking like, man, nobody really got my back. They just doing this shit because It look good, but they really cheering for Steph. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would think. Like, bro, they really don't give a fuck about. I won't say they don't give a fuck about me, but they really don't care if the Trailblazers win. You know what I'm saying? This Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers. He's the breadwinner. I wouldn't say he's the breadwinner, but he's the breadwinner. He changed everybody's life. So for me to be like, okay, I'm here too. You know what I'm saying? This is good for Seth. This is good for his momentum. This is good for his confidence. And this is good for his career to be like, okay, I got some wins up a big bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they should call this number way more than what his numbers can call. But that's just a personal thing. After I watched the game last night, I was very impressed with him. Game 1, he looked nervous, and that's common, you know what I'm saying? You look nervous, you take bad shots. You know what I'm saying? That's normal, you know what I'm saying? Game 2, he came out, different mentality. Attack. Okay, this is my brother, but fuck it. I'm trying to get what he's got. So I have to go through him to get it. And I saw that last night. Fouling him, getting the ball from him, bumping him. Like, bro, I don't know you right now. You got what something I want, and I'm trying to get it. And Steph Curry came back as a champ, as he should, with another great performance. And that's what a champion is. Somebody just going to step up no matter what's going on. He's going to step up. And that's why I appreciate Steph Curry so much, man. Dude's one of a kind. He steps up when you need him. He's reliable as fuck. If the shot's not going down, the shot's not going down. But he's gonna rebound that motherfucker. He's gonna pass that motherfucker. So he does a lot for the team. But that's something I really don't have to talk about. Everybody know that shit. What else we got today? I think that's it, man. It's been a good few weeks for me. Big couple of days, you know. The podcast numbers are doing okay. They're not big as I would thought they would be around this time, but that's just on me. I have to get out and share this with the world. I have to put it in people's faces so they can eat it up. But I'm kind of proud of what it's becoming and what I'm trying to get it to. I had a lot of lapses, but I'm starting back to get confidence in my product. It's just one of them things where, like, you don't see instant, I want to say success, but you don't see instant change or instant momentum pickup, so you kind of fall back on it. And I kind of was trying to fall back on it, but the people around me told me to stick through it, and it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when and what you're going to do to make it happen, because nobody's gonna knock on my door and be like, hey, I want to drop off $200,000 worth of equipment. I want to give you a $750,000 advance to build the podcast to the biggest podcast you can do it. It's not going to happen like that, you know? So I have to go out there and knock on those doors, or just keep working until somebody actually do knock on the doors and be like, hey, we believe in you and we want to invest in your product. So that's where I'm at right now with it, man. I'm just trying to get this off the ground, get it started, and get it to a place to where, like, this is my career, this is my job, this is something I love to do. So that's where I'm at right now with the podcast, man. Like I said, I'm still trying to reinvent everything with name changes and logos and skills and better skills and media skills and marketing, and just expanding it. Like I always say at the end of the podcast, man, I'm always just trying to expand this to something bigger and better, to where I can take care of the people that took care of me for so long, man. But anyway, it's been another episode of the podcast, man. I appreciate everybody. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on the YouTube channel at The Smel Podcast, THESMEL Podcast. Subscribe, like, share the videos. On the app, you can subscribe, share, you can follow, share, comment, like, do all those with the Smel Podcast on YouTube and on the Spreakers app. The Spreakers app. Yeah. All right, man. Thanks everybody for the support, and I love you guys.